Hi, everyone. It's Jamie Ware, the Marketing Director for Blanchard Calhoun. As we continue our new agent interview series, I have the pleasure of interviewing Matt Craighead today. How are you, Matt?
I am always well, Jamie. How are you?
I'm doing well. Well, thank you so much.
Fantastic.
So let's start off with just kind of the easy questions. Tell us about yourself.
So I am a retired Army officer, served 20 years in the greatest Army in the world, the U.S. Army. Married to a beautiful wife of 20 years as well. Two beautiful children, 18-year-old girl, 13-year-old son. And we have been here in the CSRA since 2014. Loved it and decided to call it home.
Love that. And I feel like I hear that all the time from people who move here. They think they're going to be kind of maybe not permanent.
Right.
And then they end up being permanent. So we're happy about that.
Right. It's, being in Augusta, the CSRA, a lot of great areas. If you want to plug into a community, if you want, say, something a little more rural with access to the city. And so once you get here, you're absolutely right. People tend to look at us from the outside and not capture all the possibility and potential that comes into being in this community.
That's right. So you mentioned that obviously you were in the military, 20 years, now you're here. What made you get into a career in real estate?
Yeah, so I obviously moving around the country, I bought a property or two. Ironically, my mother, who was never a real estate agent, always ended up investigating and looking at properties. And then my older sister ended up working for a realtor down in Naples, Florida, where I had moved after high school. So always had an interest in it. And then my wife pointed out the signs for, Carmen Blanchard teaches a class, our own favorite Carmen Blanchard. And I signed up for her course and I realized this is what I want to do. So Blanchard and Calhoun, I interviewed a lot of brokers. You have to. It was the advice I was given. All right, any one of them would be happy to have you. Any agent who passes the test. There's plenty of brokerages out there. I chose Blanchard and Calhoun because they were a local. They had been here over 100 years, and it was the first broker I walked into where I was welcomed by name with a smile and sat down with Andrea Bowles and Tom Horner and listened to not a sales pitch, not a why you should join Blanchard and Calhoun, but a very humble and informative brief on everything that is all of the opportunities that are presented with a brokerage like Blanchard and Calhoun. And it was that no pressure campaign that really sold me on it.
That's awesome. We are so big on family, and obviously family is important to you, and helping families and other individuals move in and out. Was there something that you thought coming into Blanchard and Calhoun prior that kind of caught you by surprise?
I don't know that there was anything that caught me by surprise at first. What I was shocked to discover was how many offices there are, like the little satellite offices out in Thompson, Lincoln. I think there's another one down towards Burke County. And I was like, holy cow, I am joining a local, and by local, I mean all of the CSRA brokerage. So it was exciting. It gave me the opportunity to get up my license in both Georgia and South Carolina. Got to get to explore North Augusta. Don't really venture as far as Aiken that much.
Right.
But it's nice to know that, hey, if you're looking at Aiken, I can help you. I know great agents.
Well, and we have an office there too.
100%, right? I know great Blanchard and Calhoun agents in Aiken.
That's right. Well, tell me a little bit more about just your history and kind of what you've done in the past. How do you feel like your past experience has maybe helped you in real estate now?
Two ways. Well, first of all, the military is a service, right? So we are very service oriented. Much like our first responders and others, it's hard to give up that mindset when you look to a career change. That I am not making an effort to run a company like Google. I want to help people. Where I feel I excel is that my background over the last 10 to 20 years is mostly in planning and project management, really. So if you are listing, my focus and knowledge of data, of the community, of the neighborhoods, along with my aspects in planning, I will set you up for success in your listing. I will help you understand the business coming into the area, the people leaving the area. I will come at it from many different angles, and the great thing is it won't be overwhelming. It may sound that way as I talk about it, but when I sit down with you and walk you through it, you will feel very comfortable about how I am going to help you purchase the home or how I'm going to help you sell your home. Or hopefully both. Hopefully you're just looking for that next home in the area.
Love that. And what would you offer to either someone who's thinking about getting into real estate as a career, making the switch like you did, or someone who's currently shopping for a new broker right now? What word of advice would you give them?
Yeah, so for somebody considering this career, I'd say sign up for the class. I'd recommend Carmen's class, All the Live Long Day. If you're an online learner, there are online classes available as well. Maybe you can't give up the 9 to 5 to plug into a class, or you can't give up the nights when Carmen's teaching. Check it out. Come talk to me. Talk to any Blanchard and Calhoun agent. We'll tell you. I will say be ready to work. This is not, people don't just knock on the door and say, I need to list my house with you, right?
That's right.
So and I would also tell them, love people, okay? Be ready to help people succeed and them not to use you as an agent, and be comfortable with that, all right? Not everyone who's on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 I'm not ready to buy, 10 I will buy tomorrow, ever makes it to that 10. So you have to be the very best servant you can be, because it's about relationships, not the homes. You're a real estate professional. You're not a real estate salesman.
That's right. Right.
And then for anyone looking for a new brokerage, curious about Blanchard and Calhoun, again, reach out to me. I'll introduce you to Andrea and Tom, and we will have a conversation. They'll have a conversation with you. What I like about this brokerage is you and the others on the team are here to help me be successful.
That's right.
If I put no effort into being successful, you don't have anything to do. And I know you would rather be busy helping agents be successful and service this community, volunteer in this community, than not have your phone ringing for help.
That's right. 100%. Well, Matt, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for your time.
And we are excited about all the great things that we already know you're going to do for us.
Yeah, I'm super excited. First closing this month, super excited.
That's awesome.
Love being new on the team and look forward to many more.